Really, it's my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to this press briefing on the third Nigeria Diaspora Investment Summit. The theme of this year's summit is post-COVID economic resurgence, targeting diaspora investment. This summit, which had earlier been scheduled, has been rescheduled to hold on Friday, November 20th and Saturday, November 21st. It's going to be a 2-day virtual summit to be declared open by Professor Yemi Osinbajo, His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, SAN, who will also be the keynote speaker. The Nigeria Diaspora Investment Summit is a collaboration between Nigeria Diaspora Commission and the Nigeria Diaspora Summit Initiative, a private sector-led coalition. As expected, this year's summit will be naturally by Zoom. It's going to be a virtual summit because of the times. There will, however, be a few people in a hall here in Abuja where it will take place. Now, this is a summit that I recommend everyone who is interested in investment to attend. Now, this online investment summit for Nigerians in the diaspora will have several keynote speakers, discussions, meeting rooms, exhibition halls, and they will all be hosted live on a virtual platform. You're free to attend anywhere you are in the world. This 2-day virtual summit is aimed at creating an avenue for prospective, meaningful, and sustainable diaspora investment to be relied upon to boost economic growth in Nigeria. The virtual summit will also showcase the investment opportunities and developmental framework put in place to make investing in Nigeria more attractive to Nigeria diaspora investors. Now, the key areas we'll be focusing on this year will include healthcare, education, agribusiness, creative, entertainment and sports, telecommunication, ICT, fintech, and manufacturing. Now, the aim, as we've said before, is to establish a platform where diaspora investors can interact with potential sponsors, partners, collaboration, and government. They will have direct roundtable deals for mutual benefits. So wherever you are in the world, we're expecting diaspora investors and potential foreign investors with a favorable risk appetite, seeking opportunities for a decent return investment in Nigeria. Diaspora Nigerian businesses, particularly startup as well as growth-oriented MSMEs, seeking venture capital and investment in return for equity participation in Nigeria domiciled businesses and projects. We're also expecting financial intermediaries and stakeholders who have an interest and commitment to the resurgence and revival of the Nigerian economy, with particular regard to its diversification and to enhance attractiveness to investment inflows, particularly inward investment in the post-oil era. And you should all attend because this summit will strengthen your profile, expand your network, showcase your practice, products, services at a virtual conference with potential partners, sponsors, and government actors. You'll be able to meet key decision makers and industry influencers. You'll generate new leads. There'll be brand exposure. There'll be access to your targeted audience. So at this summit, we're going to have special guests, which I said is His Excellency Professor Yemi Osinbajo. There are about projected sponsors, pitchers, and about 3,000 participants that will be joining this third Diaspora Investment Summit. Participation is free. However, pitchers looking for investors are asked to pay 15,000 naira, but you're all free to participate. Also a forum to ask those questions that you may want to ask about investing in Nigeria. So, my brothers and sisters, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, this summit will bring together Nigerian diaspora investors. We look forward to receiving everybody. We look forward to a very successful summit. Some said, well, why are you doing this summit at this time? Why not? It's a virtual summit. The discussions must go on. The pitches must go on. Investment must go on. And then the challenges faced by potential diaspora investors will be dealt with. So these challenges, again, we improve on them and try to answer the questions and ensure that we help do everything possible to build this Nigerian economy. In fact, we've already gotten a lot of registration from Nigerian businessmen in Ghana, because this is an issue that we cannot ignore. And they're actually in Nigeria. The association is in Nigeria. 753 of them have signed a document saying they want to be evacuated back to Nigeria. Now, their petition, their document is with 3 ministries: the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Trade and Investment, and the Ministry of Interior, to decide on the next steps. Is it easy to just pack your bag and leave a country you've lived in for over 25 years of your life and be working hard? So it's a very complicated issue, but I believe it will be resolved. So the 3 ministers are working on the request by the traders, and we as NIDCOM are even saying that we have about 6 big banks in Ghana. While this process is on, they should also be able to help the traders that are affected. So we're engaging with some of these big Nigerian institutions in Ghana, but we're optimistic that this matter will be resolved. Somebody just called me and said, well, I heard your point, but is a law against foreigners to pay $1 million for retail? We also know that laws are made by men. And I also know that nothing will happen before the December elections in Ghana. That's just the reality. Forget about diplomacy. It's political. Nothing will happen before the elections in Ghana, December 7th, I think. But in the meantime, our traders are being engaged by the 3 key ministries, and I believe that, as we said earlier, this week, next week, the engagements will continue, so that it can be a win situation for the Nigerian traders in Ghana.